Oxygen shortage is one of the biggest problems we are facing in this war against COVID in India. For the past few days, we've been procuring parts for building an oxygen concentrator that can mitigate this shortage. This concentrator is based on a design from the US that can produce 25 liters per minute at 92% oxygen concentration. We're working with Makers Asylum as well as engineers and makers from all around the country to scale up its production once the prototype is ready and validated by professionals. This framework for coordinated distributed manufacturing was piloted last year when makers and engineers from all across the country came together to make 1 million face shields as a part of the M19 collective. For all those who have contributed to and shared this initiative, thank you so much. Your support is both inspiring and overwhelming. Now it's time to get this done. So these are the next phases of this initiative for us. So phase 1 is to build and document the first indigenous prototype of the oxygen concentrator. I'm taking all these parts along with me to Goa, to Makers Asylum, where they have more parts that are contributed by makers and engineers from all across the country, and we're going to use this to build the first prototype. We also have the zeolite, which is the most critical component of oxygen concentration. The zeolite basically functions like a kitchen sieve, only that it functions at a molecular level. The pores are just wide enough to let oxygen molecules pass through, but stops carbon dioxide and nitrogen from passing through. While we are building this prototype, we will be documenting the build, the quality control processes, as well as the local supply chain used to build it, which will lead us to phase 2. We will be sharing this documentation with engineers, creators, and companies from all across the country, which will recreate this project and build them parallelly in various cities across the country. Please share this video with everybody possible. And for those of you who are already working with us, thank you so much for your support. I know things may seem bleak. Many of us have lost somebody close, but we are in this together and we will get through it together. Let us crush this pandemic that has taken so much from us.